Alright, I thought I would do another review since I'm kind of snowed in and I've got nothing else going on. This is the Zomei tripod off Amazon. I've had this one now for about, I'd say 6 months, 7 months. This is the aluminum version. I guess they make a carbon fiber as well, but it was a bit pricier, and at $100 this one seemed about right. It's really not that heavy. It's kind of, I don't know, I'd say like 6 pounds, 7 pounds. I could probably look online for the exact specs, but it's really not too intense. Maybe if you're hiking like a really long way and every pound counts, you might want to go for the carbon fiber, but this one's pretty sturdy, and I kind of like a heavier tripod, you know, in the wind and all that stuff. Anyway, this one comes with a pretty solid ball head. It actually clamps down pretty tightly. I think it has like the tiniest amount of play. If you put a really beefy lens on there, you might see like a millimeter or so of droop, but really it's not an issue. And that's more when it's, I think, cold. You get like stuff contracting and stuff like that. You can always pull it off and put your own tripod head on there if you want. This is that clamp style, which is great because I like to use L brackets with my cameras. So I go ahead and sort of get rid of the clamp or the mounting plate and just use the bracket instead. This tripod gives the option to take this center bit out and flip it upside down for macro photography, and you can shoot through the legs with the camera upside down. The legs are the sort of twist style, which I really prefer over the sort of latch style legs, because these I think you can crank them down until they're tight, versus the latch where over the years you start to lose friction and then you kind of close the latch, and unless it has like one of those Allen key adjustments, you can't tighten it anymore. And even those, it's annoying to have to go in and tighten with an Allen key. Plus you can loosen every single segment of the legs with just one twist, and then it pops out. So this is just, on every front, a faster system to work with. Also, if you keep loosening it, you can actually pull each segment out. There's a little plastic insert that you got to be careful not to lose, but you can clean the tripod way more effectively. So that's pretty great. What else? Oh yeah, this tripod has a removable leg that you can use with an included adapter to basically take this center bit, this leg, and the adapter and make yourself a monopod. I have yet to do that, so I can't speak to how good it is, but I imagine it'd be pretty solid considering the tripod is pretty great for $100. So unless you have like an enormous camera rig, I can't imagine why you'd be spending more. I haven't seen any stability issues or anything with this. Yeah, that's about all I have to say. Zomei on Amazon, $100, fair price, and it's a solid tripod. I mean, it's a step up for me from my Amazon basics. So obviously I'm not a big spender, but yeah. Anyway, have a good one. Oh, and one point I forgot to mention relating to this tripod, and this is more my fault than the tripod's really, is that this center sort of, I don't know what you'd call this, like a ballast hook or whatever, is attached to a plastic insert that sort of plastically threads into an aluminum tube. And it cannot really hold that much weight. A while ago I was shooting and there was some wind and the ground was wet, so I was like, hey, I'll just go ahead and hang my camera bag off of this hook right here. It'll give me the ballast and it'll keep my shit dry. Unfortunately, my camera bag, which was not that heavy, was enough weight to actually pull this plastic insert out, and it fell to the ground, which was concerning for me on many fronts. Luckily nothing was broken, but just be aware this really can't hold that much weight. So, if you're going to put like a light sandbag on there or something, great. Don't hang anything of consequence on there, because it will probably end in tears. That's really the only thing to be aware of, that I wish, this was metal and this was metal, because it gives you the option to put quite a bit of weight on there, considering this tripod can apparently support Looking at Amazon here, 33 pounds is the maximum load. So it's kind of sad that the hook itself can only hold, like, I don't know, 5 pounds? 4 pounds? Anyway, that's it. Have a good one.